It's day 2 of week 10 of the Back to Fitness programme. Well, here we are, we're ready for our first walk jog. It's not really a walk jog now, is it? The first run of the new week. So, 2 weeks ago we did 2 stints each of 11 minutes with a walk in between. Last week we did 2 13 minutes with a walk in between. This week we're upping it a little bit more again and we're going for 15 minutes with a little bit walk in between. So you're actually going to be running for 30 minutes this week. If you had thought, at the beginning of this programme that you were going to be asked to run for 30 minutes, I think you would have had a bit of doubt in your mind, shall we say. I don't think many people can visualise themselves actually doing that. Yet here you are. You're on the cusp of running for 30 minutes. That's absolutely fantastic. Okay, so usual thing, start off 5-minute brisk walk to get your heart rate up a little bit and your breathing a little bit deeper. At the end of that, we're going to start our first 15 minute and we're going to keep it disciplined. Discipline is the watchword. We don't want to run out before we get to the end. So we're going to manage our level of effort. If we think we can do a little bit more, we can do a little bit more. You can always ease it back off again, remember. If you find that you're maybe starting to struggle, don't stop, don't give in and walk. Just back off your level of effort. Even if it's not much more than a walk, you need to try and keep your feet turning over in that kind of running action. I know that you can do this, and I know that you know as well. When you did your 2 11-minute ones, I think you probably had your doubts. Last week doing 2 13-minute ones, I think you maybe were a little bit unsure, but I think the doubts were a bit less. You could see that you could do it. This week, going from 30 minutes to 15 minutes, I think the doubt is a little bit less again. Let me put it this way. If I was to say to you, I want you to jog for 15 minutes, but you don't have to jog the whole thing. If you really need to, you can walk the last 5 minutes. You can walk the last 10 minutes. Do you think you could do that? Is there any doubt in your mind that you could do that? I don't think there is any doubt in your mind. I think you're sitting there watching this saying, yeah, of course I can do that. Yeah, I've done 11 minutes, I've done 13 minutes, it's only another 2 minutes. Why would I think that I couldn't do it? So the good news is you're now in a state of mind that you're not really worrying about how far you've got to go or how long you've got to go. All you're really thinking about is not whether I'll get to the end, it's whether I can maintain this running action all the way through. So think about that from the perspective of managing your effort during the stint. And as I say, if you want to up it, then that's great. You can probably go a little bit further that way. If you want to back it off so that you're keeping some fuel in the tank, that's equally valid. But no matter what, you will get to the end of that 15 minutes. You know that as well as I do. Good, right, so enough talking. We're at the end of our 15 minutes. You've now got 3 minutes of a brisk walk to have a bit of recovery. Now we're heading off on our second 15 minutes. Is there any doubt in your mind that you can do that you can get to the finish? No, of course not. You've basically done it already 3 times last week. All you're trying to do is get to the end of this 15 minutes using the same techniques. So manage your level of effort. Either you can put in a little bit more or you can back it off. You can vary it, kind of put in a little bit spurt every 5 minutes. You can put in a spurt for 1 minute, or you get to the end of 5 minutes, you can take a breather for a minute. Whatever you feel is going to work best for you. Remember, don't focus on how far you've got to go. Focus on how much you've already achieved. I've done 5 minutes, that was dead easy. I've done 7 minutes, still feeling good. Done 9 minutes, bring it on. 11 minutes, starting to get a wee bit, but we're still in there. 13 minutes, we did this last week. This is really okay. Look at me, I'm Superman, because I'm still going. I've only got 2 minutes to go. I've only got 1 minute left to go. I knew I could do that. Good. So, whatever kind of mind games that you need to play them. That's all part of the fun of getting a little bit fitter, I think. Challenging yourself. Doing things that you don't think that you can do. At this stage, doing things that you're pretty sure you can do, but it's still a little bit uncomfortable. Good, okay then, so best of luck. I'm sure you can do this, and you know that you can do it. Tomorrow we're back inside, we're doing a stepping session. Don't skimp on these ones now, you've got to keep these going. That will make you into a phenomenal person, it really will. So, have fun today, and we'll see you again tomorrow.